What's up, everybody? Hold on, I'm pulling up live on Facebook. I gotta have two lives going right now. All right, I'm gonna try to stay in the camera of both of them. So we're live on YouTube and we're live on Facebook. So I was worried that I wasn't gonna get my hat in the mail. I ordered it from Martin. He had a couple left. I bought it from him. Shipped it out Tuesday, and boom, I got it. OG Street Beast logo. OG Street Beast branch. Danny, I see you're in here. Let's go. So, Scarecrow, what's up? Good. I'm gonna wait just a couple minutes, guys. Just chat, say some stuff. I mean, tell me what you're most excited for as a fan, and as a fighter, what are you most excited about? Because I got like all this stuff to go through. This is like the official pre-fight brief, okay, guys? So, all right, we got 8 watching on here. What's up? Looking forward to getting in the ring. Nice. Corey, what's up? Guys can say something. What's up, Cedric? Yeah, man, I didn't get a chance to watch it. Like when you messaged me, Cedric, I was walking into work, and then I worked a 12-hour shift, and then I came home and I worked my butt off in the ring, and I'm still working on stuff, guys. This is a lot of work. I know you guys appreciate it. I really do. So I appreciate that a lot. Okay. So hold on. I gotta shut the door here. All right. Fire Chicken's back. Oh. What's up? I love the fact that Facebook tells me who is watching. Even if you're just watching, and you don't say anything, it tells me you're on here. Daniel, yeah, 3 rounds. I mean, 3 minutes, 3 minutes for MMA, but you're not doing MMA, you're doing boxing, so it'll be 2-minute rounds. Hey, I appreciate that. It's called Kojujitsu. So Twin Dragons in Aberdeen, Washington, that is the first martial arts that I learned, and they taught me all my basis for everything. Okay. And I went in different directions after that, but that's what those belts are for. The next belt was brown. I never made it that. Anubis, how you doing? Okay. We got a lot of people on here, so I'm going to get into this. We're going to do, first off, if you are coming to the fights and you're like you're coming for like a spectator, I should say spectator, because all spectators are going to be expected to do a job. And that's what I'm getting at right here. I still work. Of course I do. They're going to be expected to do a job. And we have a lot of jobs to do, people. Timekeeper, judge. Believe it or not, we got to have somebody to operate our door. Okay. Somebody has to shut the door and close the door and open the door for the fighters. Cause once that door shuts, it's locked. It's a heavy duty latch, nobody can go through it. Thanks, Moose. Anyway, so we need somebody like on the ball so that when the round's over, they can pop open the door, let the corners in, and then let the corners out. Okay. Nice thing about that job though, is you got like a front row ticket to the fights. I mean, you're like right there. That's the best seat in the house, other than the referee. So yes, there will be jobs. I need people to be parking attendants, I need, I can't, I got so much stuff on my mind right now. I can't even think of all the different jobs. Like I have them all wrote down here. Look here. Oh, that's my list of things I need to actually do. Ref, security. I'm going to need some extra security for this one. So get a hold of me if you want to be security. Judges, parking attendant, check-in station, weigh-in, scale, manage the fights, lineup, runner. I'm going to need a runner to be grabbing me stuff and running back and forth. Corner, wrapping hands. Yeah, actually, I turn that into some other stuff there. Okay, yeah, but you get it. You know what? So if you're going to show up, if you're there, I might ask you to do a job. Just, be helpful, please. Okay, so the time that I want people showing up here is 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Okay. If you're helping, 9 o'clock, unless I told you a different time. So it's gonna be chaotic. There's gonna be a lot of people. If you want to get in and get your match done with early, let me know so you can get out of there. I'm not trying to kick people out, but I am trying to be mindful of neighbors and traffic. Very, very, very important. Please, 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 please go slow on the road. It's really important. I got neighbors and stuff. We have to maintain the road. You're only going to get there like 2 seconds earlier. I mean, really, you're not going to get there much earlier. And if you have a fight lined up, I mean, we're going to pretty much wait for you anyway. If you want to fight, I'll get to that. Okay. So parking, I want you guys to park as compact as you can. If you know you're going to be here a long time, I want you to pull up to the parking and I want you to park like deep in the corner. All right. So fighter gear, if you are boxing, you need 12-ounce gloves and a mouthpiece. Those are your two things that you need. Shoes are optional. You're not allowed to wear cleats. It is artificial grass, AstroTurf, so you probably don't even need shoes on, but I mean, it's up to you. For kickboxing, you and your opponent have to agree. Like if you're gonna wear shoes, you're not allowed to kick to the head. It's not Muay Thai. You can't knee to the face. You can't elbow. 12-ounce gloves, mouthpiece, and a cup for kickboxing. So both of you either have to have shoes on or neither of you wear shoes. I would just suggest not wearing shoes. That's me though. That's going to be the standard. But if you have some reason why you need to wear shoes, let us know. For MMA, 4-ounce MMA gloves, a mouthpiece, and a cup. You may wear wrestling shoes, or barefoot. Wrestling shoes are barefoot pretty much for MMA. We are in a pandemic, people. I want everybody to wear a COVID mask unless you were fighting. I don't want to have to tell people this, okay? I have to wear a mask at work 100% of the time. It sucks. Maybe it's just for show. Maybe it doesn't really work. Whatever your opinion is, I mean, we're trying to follow some guidelines here. I mean, at least a little bit. Social distance, try to stay apart. We don't want to get anything spread here. So please respect the rules. I'm going to say this over and over again. You want these to keep happening? You want to keep fighting? You want to keep coming out here? Respect the rules. I will be very strict and I will inform my security team to be very strict on rules. Carpool. Please, if you can, if you know you're fighting and there's other fighters in the area, try to get together. The parking is what I'm most concerned about. It's a +1 only. And I told this to everybody. I'm not trying to pick favorites. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying, don't make me feel bad, because people keep messaging me and say, I want to bring these people. And it's like, I told you, it's one person. I can't make an exception to the rule. We'll have 300 people there if I did that. So it's not fair to everybody that I told no. You may, so if you're, say you're coming with your buddy and both of you are fighting, you know, you can try to figure out ways to make the +1 work in your favor. I'm not going to give you any ideas because I want less people there. I don't want more people there. We're actually going to have less fights from now on. This is I can't answer you guys' questions right now. I see messages popping up on Facebook and YouTube. I prefer the YouTube thing, and I'm live right now on Street Beef Scrapyard. I don't even know where my camera is. So if you're watching me on Facebook, I prefer this one up here, but I don't know. I'm talking to both of you. All right. I don't know about grappling matches, people. Like I said, we'll do them, but I don't know about pulling the mat out there. My yard's like kind of lumpy right now. And that's another thing I want you to be very careful in my yard. I don't want people twisting their ankle in it. We had to run vehicles back and forth to set the cage up, basically. So be careful. If we do grappling matches, if you want to squeeze one in really quick, you might be able to just do it in the cage. I mean, it would look cooler anyway. I'll jump in there and announce it. Maybe we'll do it after. I don't know. 9:30, like I said, fighters, that's your show up time, unless I told you something different. The quicker you get there, the quicker I can get you matched up. And let me know if you want to have more than one match. Remember, we have a wall of fame now, people. Quickest KO, quickest submission, and 8 wins can get you on different parts of the wall. So 8 wins, and then the other one is the record to beat. So if you're, like somebody that's sitting at 4 wins or 3 wins, you can knock a couple more of them out in the show. And it's not continuous wins either. You can lose or whatever and then come back and get more wins, and grappling matches don't count. Sorry, people. We might actually have a separate spot on the wall for grappling champion eventually. So waivers, you're going to sign a waiver. It's basically saying that you're responsible and that we're not responsible for any injuries that happen because you know that you're getting into a fight. Stuff can happen in a fight. So keep that in mind. Weight. Okay, we're going to do weigh-ins. Most of you guys already signed up with your weights. Okay. I had one guy message me the other day and he said he was like 15 or 20 pounds over what he told me. It's like, well, I can't match you up with that same person now because that's not within 10 pounds. So we don't have weight classes unless it's a title fight. If it's a title fight, you got to be under the weight that the title is for. It's not a 165-pound title. It's a 155-pound title. So you have to be under 155. If you can't get under 155, fight for the next belt up. That's just how that goes. I don't want you guys cutting weight, and because that can be dangerous. So I prefer that you just fight up a belt or up a level. And like I said, normal matches, it's just within 10 pounds of your opponent. So unless your opponent's 15 and you're okay with it, I mean, that's up to you. It's going to be cold tomorrow, people. I don't know if you've been outside in the last couple months, but it's going to be cold. I mean, expect 30s all day. So I would suggest, if you're doing MMA, I would wear a rash guard. For one, because of the turf. You could get some turf burn. I rolled in it like 3 days in a row, and I didn't get any like real turf burn. You could kind of feel like, okay, yeah, you know, a little bit, but it wasn't like you could see it or anything. So, I mean, that's up to you if you want to wear it. But I mean, I suggest it. You can also dress warm for when you're warming up. Yeah. The fights, I know we got main events and we got our like highlighted matches. There's like 5 of them, right? Like Pookie versus Animal. There's no order that any of these fights are going to go in, people. These are all going on YouTube. So if your fight gets filmed first into the main event, I mean, it's going to get uploaded when it's going to get uploaded the same time it would have got uploaded if it were the last match. The only difference is you might have daylight and they might not. So keep that in mind. We have a bathroom, freshly cleaned, freshly pumped, smells better than it did. Please use it. If you are caught using not the bathroom and you're caught using a bush or a rock or a tree, you will be kicked out. That is really important because we've had so many problems with it, people. We're not animals. We don't pee on random stuff. I realized we didn't have a porta potty like at first, but I mean, like, people could have at least like went into the woods to pee. But I can't answer you guys' messages right now. I'm in the middle of this. We're gonna have a donation jar. This will be scrapyard donations, people. We are where we're at in our organization, our branch, because of donations and sponsors. Everything that you see like that we do is either out of my pocket or donations. I mean, it's I just want to say it over and over and over again. I appreciate the shit out of your donations, and it sits in a donation fund. So when we need a purchase, like $400 worth of AstroTurf, you know, I can like go into my donation fund and pull that out. And it's just like, that's what it's for. Or when we need the porta potty pump for $70 right before a show, you know, stuff like that. There's always cost. Every time I go to Home Depot and I get, you know, paint or all this stuff, I'd have to sit down for a couple hours just to write down all the costs that's involved with this so far. So again, appreciate the donations, even the super chats in here. You know, you guys hit that super chat button. It looks right next to the smiley face. You hit that and it goes into the donations for the scrapyard. We're going to have some shirts, people, $20 each. Those are from Martin Rubio. He makes them down in Cali and sends them up here. He's also the guy that made me my hat. The shirts, I have large, medium, and extra large, and those are it. And I don't have a lot of them. It's first come, first serve. $20 cash gets you a shirt. It's not this design, but it's similar to this design. It's the one that says 100% premium quality. So I didn't think we were going to have any food, but apparently my kid went out and got hot dogs and Gatorade and chips. So I don't know what he's charging, but it's cash. So if you get hungry at the event, I mean, grab a hot dog. You can drop him a tip too, because he's volunteering to do this because he's really helpful. The referee will go over the rules of the fights right before the match. So I'm going to pull up the rules really quick, though, on the computer and read them to you. All right. Very important. More messages. I can't answer these guys. Geez. No weapons are allowed. Don't bring any weapons into Sasquatch's backyard. Simple as that. We're not starting stuff here. This isn't a hostile environment. It's a friendly, laid back environment. You know, everyone's cool. No weapons allowed. You will be searched at the check-in station. So don't bring bags and stuff in. No drugs or alcohol. Okay. If you smell like alcohol, I don't want you causing problems. If you look like you're drunk, and you want to fight, and you may be subjected to a field sobriety test, because I've actually had problems with that in the past. The guy told me he wasn't drunk, but actually the video got pulled off of YouTube. So apparently YouTube thought it was. No drugs, like prescription drugs, hard drugs. Like I don't really care if you guys are, you know, like smoke a little bit in your car, whatever. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna say, okay, I'll just say no drugs. How about that? If I don't know about that or whatever. No filming at all. Do not film during the fights. If you want to take some video after the fights or of other stuff, like whatever, like Buddy V, he went through and did some interviews with some people. I really liked it. I didn't see it till like way later, but he did a really good job. I hope he does it again. But that was cool. If you want pictures, if you want a picture with Fire Chicken, find me and say, hey, can I get a picture? And I'll probably stop what I'm doing and get a picture with you. You know, I'll do that. So there's some really cool stuff that I put up, and you're going to see it. There's a lot of detail that I put into the new setup. It's completely different than our old setup. There's no old truck sitting there anymore. There's no big white tent sitting there anymore. There's a ton of like really cool details that as a spectator or fighter that you're going to see that other people aren't going to see. So if you want to take pictures of that cool detail stuff, and then like throw it up online, you know, show people what we got going on. I mean, I'm cool with that, but don't film your boyfriend's fight or whatever, because you can get the fight in a few days online. And if I catch you filming, you might not be asked to come back. I hate to say it, but I mean, those are the rules, and I catch people every single time. So tell your girlfriends, tell your friends, tell your coaches, whoever's your plus one, tell them no filming. That's a big deal. Respect our neighbors. That's really good. You respect our neighbors. Respect is what the scrapyard was founded on. Respecting each other. You know, respect my rules. Just follow them, you know. We want to keep doing this for a long time. During filming, I realize you guys are going to want to cheer really loud, but again, respect the neighbors. Keep it down. I know it's hard to do, but you're getting to watch, so you're there and you're watching. That should be pretty cool enough. Okay, I just seen this, Cedric. If you are sick or feel sick, we're doing COVID check-in stations, people. So if you can't answer correctly, even if you want to see the fights really bad, if you feel sick, tell me. Get a hold of me now. I do not want anything spread at our event. So masks required. COVID check-in station required. Temperature will be taken. Anyway, back to this. No profanity during filming. Keep your voices down. YouTube flags videos for language, and the ref needs to hear during the fights. Next, there is no money involved in this at all. Do not ask me, how much do I get paid? Do not ask me if you can make a bet. Do not ask me how much it costs to get in. It costs nothing to get in, but it's a private event, and I'm not going to let people in that aren't invited. Money does not get you in. Nobody gets paid, because that would make it illegal, and we are running a legal legal group here. So we're staying completely legal. No betting. That's illegal too. Photo ID required to fight. We're basically just making sure you're over 18. Okay. No pets. We don't want to be responsible for somebody's animal running around biting people, even if you don't think it will. I don't want it to be around. What's up, Sasquatch?
I brought you Broly.
Oh, cool. All right. Leave the coaching to the cornerman. You know, that should go without saying. That goes with your keep your voices down and stuff during the fight. So if you're just a spectator or one of the other coaches watching, you know, let the coaches do their job. Coaches, you're gonna have like, I'm gonna give your guys, I'm gonna let you guys have a little bit of extra time to get into the cage because of the new door. Okay, so that's the rules. The rules will be at the event, and you're gonna read them and then sign the waiver too. So, all right, back to my list. There will be water for the fighters, so we purchased some water. So nice ice cold water for the 35-degree day. There's no cover and there's no seats. Maybe I can pull together some lawn chairs, but you can't see anything with the lawn chairs anyway, because of the cage is like, I think 4 feet is the plywood now. So you have to kind of get close to the cage. I did put some really cool church pews right up against the cage, so you can stand on them and look down into the cage. So there's only going to be so much room around the cage, people. The corners, they need to be able to talk to their fighters. Their priority. My camera guy, priority. And then getting in and out of the cage, priority. Spectators are second. Maybe I'll bring the seats out just for people to have something to sit on, like in between rounds or in between fights. I mean, they're not really that hard to take out. We will have medical personnel on site. I think we're going to have quite a few medically trained personnel on site this time. So rest assured. Multiple matches. If you want more than one match, get a hold of me. Get a hold of the people that are doing the fights. Oh, yeah. Hey, somebody with the exact same name as me just said no kids. Yes. I don't know why that wasn't on my list. Don't bring your kids. If you bring kids and YouTube sees it, they will flat out just like, they'll just shut my down. No kids. I mean, that's about it. And when I mean kids, it's like, you know, obvious kids. We're going to have multiple camera angles. You guys like our cool footage? Pete will be back, and he's going to be shooting from 2 different angles, inside the ring and outside the ring downward. So you're going to see some cool splicing, some slow motion. I'm really excited about that too. 155-pound MMA belt came in 2 days ago. Did you see my belt unveiling video? If you haven't seen it, go to my YouTube and watch my belt unveiling video.
I didn't even hear that was an upload.
Oh yeah, it's watch it really quick.
Yeah.
It's an unboxing, and it's really cool. Yeah.
Why am I not getting notifications that you're uploading though?
Oh, fighter incentives. Okay, so here's something that's kind of cool. There's incentives now to finish your matches exciting, quick. One of which is to get your name on the Wall of Fame. You know, if you get the quickest submission or the quickest TKO of this event, you get your name up on the wall. And then if somebody beats that time at the next event, they get their name on the wall. And it just keeps going until it's like a 2-second KO. Also, performances can be given stuff like t-shirts and gloves. Some people are donating some stuff. I don't know what we have yet, so keep that in mind. That if you put on a really good performance, you might win something. No cash, again, no money involved. Okay, I don't know why I wrote that. I must have been like, I don't know, in a weird thought process when I wrote some of this stuff. There might be some interviews, guys. If you're a fighter, get over and do an interview, because the fans love more content. They like to know more about you guys as fighters. Especially the more matches you do and the more popular you become, the more they see you, the more they want to see interviews and stuff with you. So I encourage you to get with, I think Fight Team 206 will be there. Maybe Pete do interviews. I don't know if Pete's gonna have time, honestly, so he probably won't. Buddy V might be walking around doing interviews in between all of his fights he's doing. Pictures, like I said before, take pictures. That's fine. Of different stuff at the scrapyard, of pictures with me, pictures with Sasquatch, whatever. Again, I wrote this in big letters. Respect the rules. Respect them. Next signups for fights, people. I'm probably going to announce the next sign up for fights at the end of the month or the beginning of February. Actually, it's probably going to be more towards the beginning of February sometime, but expect the fights to be somewhere at the end of February. Okay. Here's how it's going to work. You're going to sign up. I'm going to have a bunch of people sign up, and we're going to pick 20 fights. And then, did you watch it all? Oh, watch.
Now.
We're going to pick 20. Watch.
I am.
Oh. Anyway, we're going to pick like 20 fights, people, and we'll have some other people as backups, but we're really going to have to cut down the matches because what we got planned for tomorrow is just too many. We're up in the Pacific Northwest. We don't have daylight like they do in Virginia. We don't have daylight like they have in Cali. We fight weather, we fight sunlight, we fight Sasquatch. There's a lot of problems that we run into. I went to check on my cage here like today, and there was a freaking Sasquatch in my cage. He climbed over the top and got away, but bonuses, I talked about those. If you want to donate something to the fighters, these go to the fighters. Okay. If you want to bring something out, boxing gloves, mouthpiece, wraps, fight related t-shirt, just new stuff, brand new stuff. If you want to bring it out and say, here, I want to donate this to give away, then what we'll do is it'll kind of go in these little packages for different fighters for performances. Okay. Heart in the Fight. I got to say, shout out to them. Have you watched our pre-fight promo videos? They're not ours. They're actually Heart in the Fights. They made them. With their permission, we uploaded them to this channel, and they're really good. They give a backstory on our highlighted fights. So you'll see a little bit about Gumby, a little bit about Isaiah. You'll see a little bit about Gash, a little bit about Buddy V, maybe talking back and forth a little bit. And if you want to watch it all, watch the press conference. My Ugly Mug's in there. They asked me what I think of the fights, and the fighters are actually live with each other, and they get a talk. So Heart in the Fight, look them up. What else I got? Those are the jobs. Oh, that's it. All right, so I'm going to go through, and I'm going to start out with YouTube, and I'm going to. What time does it get dark out there? What do you say, like
4:30, 5?
4:35, something like that. We do have we do have. Oh, where's my mouse? I can't see.
Yeah, sunset's at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, there's my mouse. Yeah. Anyway, we do have multiple lights in the ring, and I do got a light string I could put up, but I don't know how it translates to camera. So we can go do a test run and put some lights up if you got. Yeah, we're gonna go try that. I'm gonna put up some extra lights here in about right after I get off here, just in case we got to do a little bit of dark fighting. I don't know. That sounded weird. Dark fighting. It's like I'm fighting my clone. 5 p.m. it gets dark. That sounds right. Yeah. Scarecrow here. What's up, Scarecrow? Connor, was up? I'm looking forward to getting in the ring. Cedric, the fight from one championship race was kind of lit. Don't worry, man. I'll send you a replay of it. Anonymous, what are the belts? Okay, we talked about that. Juan Hernandez, you're fighting tomorrow. Welcome. AJ, Anubis here. Turco, can't wait for tomorrow. Can't wait to see you in the ring, bro. Good. How everyone? I'll help when not fighting. Just let me know. Hey, I really appreciate that. Be glad to help out. Tell people to bring their masks. Yes, bring your masks. All times. If you're smoking a cigarette, cut a little hole in it. Just don't light your face on fire. Please. Don't want to give you any ideas, but that's just one. Just don't do it. Yeah, especially out on the road where a cop could pull up. If some people want to mess with us, that's a possibility. Just switch to YouTube. I'm glad the cage door for you unless you need me to judge or something else. I just YouTube. I'm glad to work the cage door for you unless you. Let's see. Alexander Vargas. Evening Fire Chicken. Evening to you. So do we have to weigh exactly or under 155 tomorrow? Title fight, 155 or under. I can't wait to use the bathroom. Oh, I should pin that comment. I'm pinning that. I just think it's funny. And bring some sushis, some you get hungry. I'm late. What's good? Another rule, a sick fighter must remain at home. 100% agree. Much love and respect from Texas. Welcome, Texas. Who else is pumped? Pono, man, get some sleep. I know it's going to be tough, but get some sleep. And I'll talk to you later, but I got an idea for maybe next month for a fight for you, if you're interested. Pete did a great job. Pete always, yes, he does a great job. Yeah, I saw it. King Warlord from Canada. Hope your event runs smooth, Fire Chicken. Good luck to all the fighters. Can't wait to see the new cage and fights. Do you have Ron with you? No, I don't have Ron with me. I have Sasquatch. He fought for us. He did a grappling match, but you can look him up, Sasquatch.
And we'll do more in the future.
Are we going to start with title fights? We could. I mean, it honestly depends on like who wants to get out of there first and if both fighters are there. Can't wait to use the new Viking gear gloves. They're awesome. Happy late birthday, Fire Chicken. Hey, thank you. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. You are fighting Arm & Hammer, correct? Penwell Music. Pookie is fighting tomorrow. In fact, I have something for you to watch right now that I think you will enjoy. So don't go anywhere, Penwell Music. And I will link you to a video. We posted it, I want to say like 3 days ago. But I know some people don't get all of our stuff, and you need to turn notifications on so anything that we put out. All right, Penwell, right here. Watch that video. Anybody can yeah, he's going to be one of the first fights. Depends on when Yangshi gets there though. So I might have to message Yangshi. MJ, if you're watching this, yeah, watch that one, Penwell. That one's with Pookie in it because Pookie's fighting. What's up, Golden Hands? Our champion is in the house. 155-pound boxing champion is in the house. I know you're interested in who's going to win that #1 contender spot because you are fighting the winner of that fight. I know who you want to win. Okay, I got some messages here. I got to check these ones out, people. I got a bunch of PMs, so made it there. I'm assuming you want me there at 9:30. J. Lou, yes, if you're still on here, that would be good. I got a bunch of messages. Buddy V sent a photo. Oh my gosh. Buddy V, like you went above and beyond. Wow. Look at what he put on here. Jeez. Just so you guys know, Buddy V, his brand name is Zuel, Z-U-E-L. And he's got a package here of a whole ton of stuff, a t-shirt, a hat. I mean, you could win that, and we'll figure out the criteria to win it. It might be the most exciting match. You know, the winner maybe gets that. I don't know yet. Heart in the Fight also gave us some t-shirts too. So if we notice that fighters display an exceptional amount of heart in their fight, you may get a t-shirt. Oh, you just switched. Buddy V, that is awesome. I appreciate you donating that. Jeez. Gumby, are you asking everyone to be there at 9:30, or should I be there at 9:30, or specifically for my fight? I would like everybody to be there at 9:30, so we can get matches knocked out. No pun intended. Maybe a little bit of a pun. A little bit. We can get matches tapped out. That works better for you, Gumby? Okay. Ali. No, Ali. No. That was Turkish Assassin. Sounds good. Rock on, Truton. Let's see, made it there. I'm assuming you will be there at 9:30. Yes, J. Lou. Are you going to do multiple matches, J. Lou? I thought you asked me, but nobody's got to do multiple matches. But I mean, if you want to do it, you know, let me know after your fight. It's hard to plan. If you take like a hard shot, you might not want to do another match. Quick question: when Isaiah fought Foss, how did that fight end? Finish, decision, and how? I'm thinking. Let me pull up the okay, that's a sore subject. There is no video.
Oh.
That was a video that got deleted.
Mm.
Still mad about that. I'm gonna pull it up here. I want to see. I want to say it. Actually, no, I don't. I can't because I don't remember. What month was that?
He tapped when I was punching him only lasted 1 minute 30 seconds, it says.
Huh?
Somebody commented that.
Oh, hey, you know, like that would probably be a pretty good person to ask since Isaiah's right here. Okay, Isaiah. So I don't think with my pictures I could have got a better answer than what he just put there. I tried to get Faust out here again, but he won't answer my messages. I think, yeah. No, it's not a kickboxing match. It's MMA. Panwell. Ah! Are you watching the comments? You see the name?
Yeah.
Senior Fire Chicken. Senior Chicken, Hagera.
Is that your dad?
That's my pops, everybody. If you break any rules, he's going to break you.
Isn't he like 6'4" too? He's like super
Yeah,
tall.
I told him not to break anybody, so. Or I'm going to lock him in the cage and leave him there.
Dare people to enter.
And I was serious about the razor wire on top of the cage and throwing a coyote in every 30 seconds after the 2-minute mark. So if your matches last too long, you're going to get a pack of coyotes on you. Just saying. I've got them in cages in my backyard, and I haven't been feeding them very much. So I know they're small, but they're vicious, and there's a lot of them. So, oh geez, I'm just so excited about tomorrow. There's so many fights that I just can't wait to see. Link Pinky Promise. Oh, like Pinky Promise? Okay, they might be Chihuahuas, but they're still small and vicious, and I have a lot of them.
Or they're cold.
They're cold, and they shake, and they're ill-tempered. I'll put Jackie in the cage with you.
That's cockfighting.
That's one of my chickens' names. Oh, geez. What? Becky, Jackie. I don't know what my kids named them all. I think one's named Karen. Geez. I'm going to wear the chicken mask, Gumby. That's going to be, so it's going to be a bunch of Chihuahuas, and then the final one's going to be, I know, this is Turkish assassin. Oh, Simo in the house. You ready to rock and roll tomorrow? Okay. I know where the line is. I do. But I can't make any promises on Halloween time. Gumby or Gumby's significant other? One of them has camo Crocs. Actually, are they Gator Crocs?
Gumby's like famous for his Crocs.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still on this too.
He's more
Let me see. I gotta see. Did people message me on here?
He's more
Oh, yeah, man. There's a bunch of messages on here. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I want one. I don't know what you want one of because it was so long ago. OG Rampage is watching. It tells you we're all creepers. See, okay, you still work. I do still work. Let's go. Best of luck. I'm here, Andy Dodd. I could do the door for something else. 40 Graham, great job on all the work. Your team is done. You have going awesome. Security me and SKS LOL. Lots of people. Chris Turk, Arm and Hammer, Anthony Boatman, Pono, which are really good. Ed. The belt video was good. I'm glad you guys like that. Gets dark at 5. Like 5. Yep. Damn. Need a runner. I'd be happy to help. Aren't you injured right now? Rufus. Yes. Bad intentions. Let's have a good show. And that new cage, every video should get 1 million views. Amazing editing and filming over. That editing and filming is 100%. Pete, P-Soup 206 on Instagram. Check him out. Follow him. Oh, by the way, I got to put this out here. We still got a decent amount of people watching. So I put up like our wall, like our staff, and I put, yeah, bring that downstairs. I put our staff up on the wall, but I haven't put everybody, like not even close to everybody. So right now it's pretty much just me, the sponsors, and I put the two people from the OG branch that are responsible for a lot of what we got, and that's Scarface and Sunshine. But I plan on putting our ref, Ben. I mean, there's a good amount of room there to put multiple people. So we'll get to it. It is kind of hard to put names on the wall because it's like stenciled and it's really slimy and yeah, I don't know. Oh, Buddy V sent a video. That's a video? Here's a picture. Oh, dude, that's sick. So, Eddie, listen to me. Bring some stuff out if you're coming out. If you're either if you're a fighter or if you're Buddy V, can you post that in our Facebook group so people can see what they could win? That way other people can bring stuff out similar to it and I could try to make up like another bundle for somebody else. You know, I want to get some of these like prizes. I think it'd be cool for people to win these. Or maybe that's just the grand prize. Performance of the night. That could be the grand prize. I like it. All right, everybody. Everybody, I actually got a lot of stuff left to do. I've got my little notepad here that's got a whole ton of stuff that I still need to do to get ready for the event. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to be waking up at about 7 and I'm going to be getting ready. So it's going to be a long day tomorrow. We're going to try to run it as efficiently as possible. We're going to try to give you guys the best show we can, and I'm expecting everybody to follow suit and follow the rules and respect everybody. And yeah, so Buddy V, man, you super chatted me too. Scrapyard rules. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. You're already donating a prize box. That's cool. Buddy V with the super chat. That goes into the Scrapyard donation, everybody. That's cool. All right. All right, people. So with that said, I'm going to give a couple shout outs here. Heart in the Fight. Big time. You know, you guys made some really cool promo videos. Love the press conference. Scarface, the OG branch. Shout out to Cornflake at Pound for Pound. Shout out to Martin and Alex down in Street Beast West Coast. I'm going to be meeting with you, Martin, here in like a week. We'll get a video together. I'll probably have my cool hat on, and maybe I would like to get a round or two in of some mitts if you want to do that. So that would be fun. I want to thank Zool, Buddy V for the donation, both super chat and of the prize package he's putting together. Twin Dragons, I want to thank Scott and all the members of Twin Dragons for coming out and helping us out since the very first event, since before the very first event. I want to thank Brave House for always supporting us, bringing out their fighters, being there since like day one. And I want to thank everybody that helped with the cage, whether it was labor, financially, whatever, materials. You guys are all the reason why we have this beautiful cage, and you've seen pictures of it, but you won't really see like how good it is until tomorrow. I mean, it's beautiful. It makes me tear when I see it. I mean, it's just like a Picasso. So I'll cut my ear off. That was Van Gogh, wasn't it? Yeah, Van Gogh cut his ear off. Okay. All right. But that's the pre-fight video. I know it was kind of long, but it was fun. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your night. Try to get some sleep. And I will see you all bright and early in the morning. I'll probably give some updates live, but we're not streaming. So Fire Chicken out.
There's such a delay.